turning rejection into redirection. Let me tell you something. Rejection hurts. It bruises the ego. It shakes your confidence. And sometimes it makes you question your worth. But what if I told you that some of the greatest breakthroughs in life start with rejection? Sometimes the no you hate today is the direction you'll thank tomorrow for. This is the power of turning rejection into redirection. 1. Rejection is not the end. Most people see rejection as a dead end. A job says no. A business opportunity falls apart. A relationship breaks. A door closes. And immediately the mind starts whispering, maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe this isn't for me. But rejection isn't always a stop sign. Sometimes it's a detour sign. It's life saying, not this way, try another road. And the problem is, many people quit the journey because they mistake a detour for the end of the road. 2. Rejection builds strength. There's something powerful about rejection. It forces you to grow. When everything is easy, you don't stretch yourself. You don't improve. You don't sharpen your skills. But rejection forces you to ask hard questions. How can I get better? What do I need to improve? Where did I fall short? And that process builds something most people never develop. Resilience. Because every rejection you survive proves something important. You're stronger than your disappointment. 3. Rejection creates clarity. Sometimes rejection is protection. You wanted the job, but maybe that job would have drained your potential. You wanted the relationship, but maybe that person would have held you back. You wanted that opportunity, but maybe it wasn't aligned with the bigger purpose for your life. Rejection clears the fog. It forces you to step back and ask, what is really meant for me? And sometimes, when one door closes, you finally notice the door that was open all along. 4. Every successful person faced rejection. Look at almost any successful person in history. They were rejected. Writers had their books rejected. Actors were turned down for roles. Entrepreneurs were told their ideas would fail. But the difference between those who succeed and those who don't is simple. Successful people don't personalize rejection. They learn from it. They adjust. They try again. They understand that rejection is part of the process, not proof that they should quit. 5. How to turn rejection into redirection. If you want to transform rejection into something powerful, here are a few things you must do. 1. Don't take it personally. Not every rejection is about your worth. 2. Learn from it. Ask yourself what can be improved. 3. Stay in motion. The worst thing you can do after rejection is stop trying. 4. Trust the bigger picture. Sometimes what feels like a setback is actually setting you up for something greater. Rejection is painful. There's no denying that. But if you look closely, rejection often carries a hidden message. It's not saying you're finished. It's saying, change direction. The people who succeed in life aren't the ones who never hear no. They're the ones who refuse to let no be the final answer. So the next time rejection shows up in your life, remember this. It might not be the end of your story. It might be the moment your path is being redirected towards something greater. If this message spoke to you, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Because on this channel, we're building stronger minds, resilient spirits, and unstoppable determination. And remember, rejection doesn't define you. How you respond to it does.